Hello, everyone. My name is Sarabi, and today I'm going to show you how to not only utilize ChatGPT and AI to help you with your marketing strategy, but also to create your ideal client. And we are going to be utilizing Evo Plus for our marketing inspiration. Okay. So, kind of how we're going to do it, we're going to prompt it, create our ideal client, get into Evo Plus, get some deals that we want to market for the whole week for mock bookings. And then we're going to plug in those deals to kind of make a description that's going to appeal to your ideal client. Okay, so it's a lot to unpack. I'm going to try to move it slowly so that way it makes sense. But again, this is recorded so you can always watch, rewatch, take screenshots of the prompts as you need them. That way, when you're doing this later on, it'll make it a little bit easier for you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen here. First things first, you do want to make sure that you have ChatGPT on account. So it's completely free. You can log in using Google. They ask you for your information and then you have immediate access. Okay. Now, the key to AI, okay, is prompts. You want to make sure you're giving it an idea of what you want it to do before you start filling them and putting commands and, tasks in there for it. Okay. Another thing, when you're putting your prompts in there, keep it specific to what you exactly want it to do, but limit as how many things you want it to do. Like limit the task load that it has. For example, if you want to cross post between Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, all that good stuff, break it up between the different social media platforms, because one thing I've learned from using this very often is if you put too much in there, it's not going to give you the information that you probably are looking for. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But with that being said, we're going to prompt this. First, we are creating our ideal customer avatar. Okay, so when you think of your niche, all right, who are you marketing to? If you don't know, then that is a question that you need to start visiting and visiting so that way you can pick out who your ideal client is. And this is going to help you determine the demographics of what that looks like or what they will look like. So, for example, and I'm going to be looking to the side over here. This is just my other monitor where I have my prompts on there. So bear with me here. I already have one for my niche. So I specialize in family and romance travel with a heavy emphasis on Disney, but we're going to do a different one here for cruise travel. Okay. So we're starting it off with, you are a digital marketer and you specialize in user behavior and research. Okay. Period. I want you to create a detailed customer avatar for my travel agency called Serenity Vacations. Now, of course, when you are doing this, you insert your own business there, business name. Same thing with this part. I am situated in wherever you are actually situated. I'm in Georgia and I specialize in whatever you specialize in. Okay. So I'm going to say cruise travel because that is the persona that I am implementing today. Okay. So right here, I gave it a mindset to work off of. They are thinking as a digital marketer with a certain expertise in certain things, especially user behavior. And then they're creating this customer avatar based off of my agency and my niche of my location. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what they give me. While it's doing that, I'm going to drink some water. And I love this because they give you all the details, like no stone is left unturned. They give you, like I said, media consumption, so user behavior, the demographics of age-wise, what they do, the income that they bring in. So it's very, very detailed based off of your customer avatar, okay? income, upper middle class to affluent. So, that tells me what kind of deals and specials that I can market to, because this is who I'm marketing to. Like, you don't have to worry about certain price points or trying to find those like penny saver type of people. Okay. So I have my demographic information, location, the background, travel preferences, premium luxury experiences. So that gives me like, to me, luxury is like balcony above. So, marketing some suites, right? That might be something that will appeal to my ideal client based off of this one, right? Media consumption. They stay updated on travel trends. So that could be something you can implement on your pages. What's going on in the travel industry right now? Some tips that are related. Maybe write some blogs on your website because they read blogs to gather tips and things, right? So different little things like that. Challenges, all right, time constraints due to work commitments. So that can be your one of your rebuttals. If like you're kind of going on there, you could be like, you want to save time, book with a travel agent, right? That's one of their challenges. It aligns directly with the client. So there's a lot of good information that you can utilize this to market to your advantage. Okay. Now that we have this on here, we're going to pause it, leave this tab open, and now we are going to head over to Evo Plus. Okay. So for those that don't know, you can find Evo Plus in your back office, right? And it basically gives you a bunch of different wholesale rates or very great deals that you can utilize for instant commissions. Okay. These are for people who are ready to pay full, and you can save them money in the process and also make same day money in the process. So this is what this is geared towards. I am marketing Valentine's week. Okay. A lot of people still have some last minute vacations. So I'm doing my dates for February 12th to the 18th. Okay. So those are going to be my dates that I choose. I'm leaving it at 2 adults. And like I said, I want to market for a full week. So I have 5 different destinations that I'm going to be marketing for the same week. Okay. So my first one is Savannah. And I did do a couple research a little bit earlier when I was trying to do this live. So I already know which resort and hotel I'm going to pick. But they make the search process pretty easy. All right, so I have this on here, not looking through 95 hotels. So I'm going to change my star rating, right? Because we are talking luxury, right? So I'm going to do 4 as my minimum and above. Now, you guys might be asking, well, this is a cruise client. Like, why are you marketing this to a cruise client? Well, the cruise example was just for, this demonstration processes. My actual niche is family and romance travel. So although, yes, I'm using this as an example, I'm keeping my actual ideal clients in mind when I'm posting this, because I'm going to be marketing for the romance travel side of things. Okay. So that's why I'm doing it this way. But I just wanted to show you guys how you can create your client avatar. All right. So right off the bat right here, I love the River Street Inn when I'm marketing Savannah. So this is going to be the one I'm going to look at. But right here, guys, at the bottom, it tells you price sign and booking. What do our clients like to look up first? When you give them a name of a hotel or something, they want to go look it up to see what they can get on themselves, right? Well, this is where this kind of comes in handy. So I'm going to click on Priceline, right? And I'm going to do not only like a price search, but this is also going to help me determine what I'm going to charge to earn my commission, okay? Because remember, this is Evo Plus is a wholesale rate. So there's no commissions built into it. You're going to have to add that on. And it's up to you to decide how much or how little you're going to add on or take off from that, okay? So I'm going into Priceline. I'm going to choose my room, okay? I want to make sure I'm choosing something nice, right? This is Valentine's Day. You want something romantic and cute, not as a city view, not that there's anything wrong with city view. It's just not my cup of tea for what I'm trying to market for right now. More like Riverview in a king room. That's what I like. So I'm going to just get this first one, which is a non-refundable rate. And you want to make sure you're going through to see what the total amount is so you can compare apples to apples, okay? You don't want to say you have the best value for what they're looking for if you don't know for sure that you actually have that best value, okay? So make sure you are going through looking at what the total amount is with the resort fees so that way you can get the total cost to get that number for you, okay? I'll put that to the side a little bit. We're going to bring up my trusty calculator. Okay, so I'm going to have this number just inputted in here, mainly so I don't forget. But this is the total amount that they will be paying, okay? Now let's see what we got. We are going to go back to Evo Plus. I'm going to hit book. And we're going to do another one, guys. So if I'm moving too fast, again, this is recorded, so you can pause it as you see fit. But I'm doing this 5 different times for 5 different destinations, okay? And I want to make sure I'm picking the same exact room that I found on Priceline. So not the city view, but the room with the king bed, non-refundable, okay? This is the information that I'm looking for, okay? So just kind of giving you guys an idea of how this is going to play out. It tells you what it is per night, and then it's going to have this that says total. This is the total without the fees that are included. So if you want the total amount that they will actually be paying, you're going to hover over this little eye drop, and it's going to tell you what the real total is that they're going to pay with the taxes and fees included. So that is the $2,000, $2,077.64 price. I am now going to subtract that from this number to get what the total balance difference is for this, okay? No, math is math, okay? I'm going to just subtract that really quick. And total savings that you can potentially have for your client is $883, okay? So that is the total difference between the two. Now, remember, this does not have any kind of commissions booked into it, so you want to make sure you're making your money. General rule of thumb, whatever the difference is, so i.e. this number, divide it in half, okay? And that would be like, you know, what you add on, so that way you're saving your clients money and you're making money in the process. You can go by any rule that you want to. You can even save them $100, right? It's really up to you on how much you want to charge. This is just a idea of how you can do it. So I'm going to just divide it by 2. And this is going to be the commission earned from that trip that I will charge on a separate account. So Square, or if you use like a different platform like TravelJoy or Travelify that allows you to send invoicing through the platform, you can charge it through there or something like that. Square is the main one that you want to use, and you want to highlight and let them know that, hey, this price is non-refundable. You can call it a non-refundable professional services fee, wholesale fee, ticketing fee, whatever verbiage you want to use. Just make sure if you're going to be doing this, you practice utilizing that verbiage often so it just rolls off the tongue and it's not something where it's unfamiliar to you to talk about, okay? And you have that conversation with your client. Say you're going to see this chart. You're going to see 2 separate charges. One is for Hawaii vacations and the other is for, you know, the trip or whatever, okay? So that's kind of how you get around that. But this is all in all the price point that I'm going to add it onto this total price that they're giving me. So that would be, I'm at add 2077. Wow, everybody wants to call me at the same time. So this will be the total amount. If somebody asks me, I'll be like, okay, this is what the total amount is, okay? And this is going to be the total amount I'm going to put on my mock booking because, again, this is wholesale rates, guys. So I don't mind putting the name and the pricing out there for this because I want them to go search it. I just sat here and looked at what they can get it for on Priceline, and I'm saving them $400. So yeah, you know, go ahead and go look it up, and then you're going to come back to me, right? So that's the kind of idea when it comes to wholesale instant commission mock bookings. I like that aspect of it. So grab your pictures. You can grab them directly from here or get them from TripAdvisor, like the management ones, not the client ones. And then now we're going to go back to our trusty dandy AI tool. ChatGPT. Okay. So I have my prompt here. All right. Let me pull up my other. I have my customer avatar. Now I want to market to this customer avatar. Okay. So you want to make sure you're putting verbiage in there and descriptions in there that's going to apply to them. So let me pull up my cheat sheet really quickly. Because again, I have one for my real people, but I'll do it for this one as well. So keeping in mind my customer avatar, okay, prompt 1, can you generate, that does not say generate an SEO optimized meta description, because I'm using Meta Business Suite to schedule this, all right? So I'm very specific. I didn't necessarily say Facebook and Instagram. I said Meta for a Valentine's romantic. Ooh. Okay, spelling. In Savannah that I am posting in 2024. So again, you don't necessarily have to put exact dates. I said Valentine's week in 2024. That's all they really need to know. For a limited time only. The total, like I said, I like to be very detailed. So that way there's no hiccups and I can get exactly what I want. 1914 for 2 people. Okay, now I'm telling them what I want: to strongly encourage potential clients to book before the room price increases, right? That's a very good reason to book, right? What else I have on here? Oh, I want to draw in as many people, so increasing your reach on both platforms for the meta, right? Verbiage is everything with this. I want to draw in as many people as possible. The description. Sure. Because I used to say like increase my click-through rate, but clicks doesn't always mean anything. You want to really drive that increase. And that increases the keywords that they add into with each post. So I'll show you guys. Should use expert marketing to help draw in clients that are similar. So not just my customer avatar, but her friends too, to my customer avatar. Please include the following within the post. Okay, so I want them to have the description, of course, hashtags, keywords, that's your key, and a clear call to action, encouraging to either call me at my business number or visit my website. Okay. Or you can say email, whatever you want to drive people to. I want to drive more people to my website. I work hard on it. So, of course, I want people to go there for a custom quote. All right. Very specific, right? I have everything that I wanted in there. I have my details. I know what I want to include, the price point. I have the details of the trip. And I made sure that I said it not once, but twice to keep my customer avatar in mind along with their friends. Okay. So let's see the post that they come up with. Now, again, Meta is Facebook and Instagram. I feel like there's another one. I don't think there is, but oh, this is new. It never did that before. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. But this is a description that they came up. So I know it's going to post onto Instagram. It has enough characters and things that will, appeal to both platforms, which is nice. All right. So now we're not done yet, guys. This is a sequence. Okay. This is the key to getting those ideal clients to your page. You remember how in school people always say, check your work, right? Well, we're going to ask ChatGPT to check its work. Okay. So I'm going to say, and it is an extra step, mind you. But since I've been doing this, guys, it has increased the people that I want to increase onto my page. And it's doing the things that I want. And it's appealing to the people that I want it to appeal to. Okay. So I'm going to say, I want you to now act as the customer avatar. So now they are Sarah. Critique the description, okay, checking the work, and give me objections and suggestions as well. So not only are they going to be checking their work, but they're going to give me, in the mind of Sarah, what she would want to see. Okay, so this is mind blowing. Okay, guys, it takes it to a different level so that you can fine tune your page to really, really exemplify towards that ideal client and really put things out there that they're really going to enjoy and engage with. Okay, so it has my critiques on here, potential objections, highlights and suggestions. So they have all that in there. They give you a modified one, but I'm still going to ask them anyway to implement all of the suggestions. Oh, no. I said implement all improvements and suggestions. Like I said, I know, guys, it is an extra step, but it is an extra step in the right direction, okay? So it changes up the verbiage on there. It tells you the changes made, and then it makes it appeal to your target client, okay? So now I have my perfect post. It has the verbiage on there. For couples like Sarah, this is probably going to be the only thing I'm going to change. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep that on there because they don't know who Sarah is. So we're gonna roll with that. And then I'm gonna post it. Okay. Now moving back into our Meta platform. Now it's time to get it scheduled for your pages. Meta is super, super, super awesome. I love that they give you this planner. And if you can see here, it says this is the optimal time that you want to post onto these pages because this is where your followers are most active. So of course, you're going to want to post during these times because that increases your chances of your stuff getting seen. So with that being said, I'm going to create this post. I'm gonna make sure that not only Facebook is highlighted, but Instagram as well. And I am doing a full run through of how to use Meta Business Suite on a later date. I do have other videos on my pages if you want to revisit that on my YouTube channel. But right now I'm just really going through drafting my post. I got my description together. I got my photos together. So now this part is just pretty much plug and play. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of these. And I want to tell a story. So the first couple ones are the attention grabbers. I'm gonna auto crop it because Instagram. Ooh, I'm gonna see has that name in there. We're just gonna crop that part off. Bam. I meant to crop all of them. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna crop these. I love this staircase. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Now that it's Instagram friendly, I'm going to go ahead and copy my text. So this is the one that it gave me for the cruise enthusiast. But like I said, guys, that is not my actual niche. So I'm doing the one for my real niche, which is this one, family and romance travel. It's a lot shorter, but I still like the way that it came out. So this is gonna be the real one I'm gonna post. And add your business hashtag to it. Vacations. You want to add some extra little things on there, you can. Can't hurt. Extra keywords are always welcome. And I have this thing where I like to spread the wording out. Escape to romance in Savannah, right? This is going to be the first thing that they see at the top. Then I have the information on there before prices last, scheduling options, set a date and time. I'm going to go to the active times for today, which is 7 and 1. We're going to save this. And now I got that one scheduled. See how easy that was? You didn't have to use much brain power for the prompt, or not for the prompt, but for the post. It made it look beautiful. It had all the information with the call to action. You got your pictures, and now it's scheduled for today. Okay. That is just one post for the day. Now that you have all of your stuff, we'll go to this one. Now that you have all the prompts on here, now all you have to do is copy and paste. So for example, if you have your avatar made, now that's good. Put it in a document somewhere, save it, put it away. Now you also have your mock booking prompt. Okay, so just changing out what you're going to call it. I'm keeping this romantic week, but I'm going to change this destination to the 4 different destinations that I have on there. Changing the pricing for whatever I find, and then everything else is the same. I still have the call to action. I still have my goals that I want, and then it's going to create that same thing for me and do the same sequence over and over again. Having it look at it as a customer avatar, and then implementing the suggestions, all that good stuff. Okay, so now it's just really plug and play. I know it took me a minute on here because I was explaining it through it, but when you go through and do this, you can get 5 to 6 days worth of work done in about 45 minutes to an hour. And that's assuming you're spending more time researching on the actual destinations that you want to take. Like that will probably take the most amount of time, is the initial research part. But again, guys, you really want to utilize ChatGPT to your benefit, making sure you're being specific. This is also like, one of the things, if you have a situation where you're trying to mentor as well, you can create a customer avatar to the type of, mentee that you would like as well. So it's not just limited to travel booking and mock bookings and marketing strategies. You can utilize this same avatar for a whole lot of different things. I know for me specifically, lead generation is very important to me. So that is one thing that I like to use it for. Same thing as email marketing as well. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. We did focus on mock bookings for Evo Plus today. I did give you one example of how to do it with Savannah. So again, I am going to go ahead and plug in, my other different destinations that I'm going to do. And you can utilize this for whatever you want to search it for, or if you want to even just market it for like a different business and so forth. So let me know, guys, if this was helpful for you. I am going to be posting this on my YouTube channel as well. So, you always have reference points to do that, and, let me know. So have an amazing day, guys. Go be great. You earned it, and definitely go try to play around in Evo Plus so that way you can start playing around how you can market those instant commissions type of bookings. Okay. Have a good one. Ciao.